A year before he actually attempted it, it was playing on his mind. So he took about 2 months to take the final call whether he wants to do it or not. Because the thing that really motivated him was that he was running. He had run a couple of marathons, 21 kilometers and all, and he was happy with his running. And then what was bigger than marathon is a triathlon. So he was working. He sort of thought about it.
And that time he was not sure that he would like to attempt an Ironman, because as all of us know that Sir is a regular cyclist and is a regular runner. His swimming is very poor. It was very poor during those days. So he never thought about swimming. So he was concentrating on his running and cycling. And it went on and on. Sir did 121, Sir did 142. Sir was regularly doing 200, 400 cycling. And then Sir made one achievement, that was he did a Deccan Cliffhanger where he had to cycle 650 kilometers.
And ultimately, after finishing Deccan Cliffhanger, he decided that he would like to do something else.
And that was the time when he came and he told us that now I would like to go for an Ironman.
I knew it is going to be very tough for him because he is very busy in his profession. He cannot find time. The only time he gets is in the morning hours. In fact, we discussed and I was just asking him how we will do it. How will he manage to practice? And he just set a deadline of 8 months. Within 8 months, he wanted to do Ironman.
If you look at Ironman, it's a unique kind of a sport which is associated with running, cycling and swimming.
Ironman requires you to do a 3.9 kilometers of swim in open waters. You have to cycle for 180 kilometers and you have to run for 42 kilometers. The swimming has a cutoff again of 2.5 hours. The cycling has a cutoff of 8.5 hours, and then the rest of the time is for your running. So generally it is 16 hours or 17 hours depending on the country where you are doing. So if you are out of your cutoff, you are disqualified from the event.
Endurance sports, fortunately, there are no positions, first, second, third. It is you have to finish that particular competition in a particular time span. So if you are a finisher, you are a winner.
So close, and I wanted to win so bad. I think this is the first time I've ever wanted something so badly that I was going to crawl on my hands and knees to get it.
With nothing left to carry her but pride, Julie Moss struggled on desperately, obsessed with reaching the finish. Finally, tapping an inner strength she wasn't even sure she had, she inched her way across. Though she had lost the race by a few seconds, she had gained something much greater.
So we were all guiding him what exactly is to be done during those 9 months of training. On top of it, when you are preparing physically for such event, it is very important that you should get adequate rest. And we find that it is very difficult for all the professionals to get adequate rest.
Being the head of the department, he have to handle so many things, not just the office work, but even the social affairs.
त्यांनी सायंटिफिक एड्स टू इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन कॉम्पिटिशन याच्यामध्ये पदक मिळवलेलं आहे. चला, ते म्हणतो.
You see, lots of times there's a perception, there's a stereotype of what officers are. That's a stereotype. People go by the stereotype. They don't see that actual performance of an officer is much more than the restrictive working hours or only file work. It's more than that.
पॉझिटिव्हिटी आहे आपल्या शहरामध्ये आणि अजून आपण याला पुढे घेऊन गेले पाहिजे. आपण नका तर तुम्ही जर सांगा काय आपली कारवाई झाली पुढची काय तुमची
Compromising on work was never an option with him. So many a times it would happen that if he had planned say like till 8 o'clock and then something happens at 6 in the morning and suddenly gets a call, then he would pick it up in the evening and force himself into completing it in the evening because the cycle of training cannot be disrupted. So those kind of things he had to be very severe on himself, and it was sometimes very severe on us also. And my daughter was also doing at the same time. So there was an internal competition between both of them also. So they were always competing.
I cannot say competing, but they were constructively complementing in competition. So they worked out together.
And there used to be excellent discussion after each practice that how they are practicing and how they are improving.
I'm a slow cyclist, but I'm a really fast swimmer. My dad is a slow swimmer, but a really fast cyclist. So there are things that I taught my dad: how to pedal in the water, how to stay up, how to keep calm in the water. When the water is really cold, we tend to sprint, and if we suddenly sprint in the water, we tend to cramp up. So we need to go slow in the first few meters. Those little things I had told him, which I had learned through my experience in various events.
So whenever an endurance event takes place, you need to train an athlete in 3 terms.
The first section was building the endurance. The second section was getting a strength, and third section, the last section, was getting a speed in everything.
So core strength is something which is required for all endurance events.
Obviously your legs are important, but your core is also, core muscles and spinal muscles, back muscles are more important, because without that you cannot do such activity for a longer time.
Since it's a known fact that I couldn't do my Ironman with dad in Vichy, I lost my cutoff in cycling from 5 minutes, which was sad and shocking, but I guess kahin kami reh gayi. So I'm trying to get back on my feet, and I'll still be the youngest Asian, so I'm competing in Ironman again.
When you participate into such events, obviously there are some people who may fail also. Young students going for suicide because they cannot succeed in their exams or because they fail. But I think it is so ridiculous. They have to come into sports and realize the failure is nothing.
When you do fitness, it makes you more humble because you learn to deal with failures in a way that a lot of people don't.
And one thing that sports has taught them is to respect their own time. Time management is the crux of every sports training. And secondly, to pay a lot of respect to their own bodies. Eat healthy, live healthy, don't waste time, sleep well.
I feel that the sports culture that was inculcated into us when we were really young is what has shaped us into the human beings that we are today. अगर हमने उस टाइम पे स्पोर्ट्स नहीं किया होता, then I don't think मेरी पर्सनालिटी या मेरे भाई की पर्सनालिटी वो होती जो आज है.
And she had an excellent opportunity to practice with her father. Very few children can get this opportunity to spend so much of time with their father and preparing for the similar event.
We've seen each other in a way that me and dad had never seen each other. Dad saw that I could be much more resilient than I was, and I saw that my dad, who is so head-on, also feels the same things that I feel.
फ्रान्स येथे आयोजित करण्यात आलेल्या आयर्नमॅन या स्पर्धेत अनेक देश सहभागी झाले होते.
आयर्नमॅन ट्रायथलॉन ही WTC म्हणजेच वर्ल्ड ट्रायथलॉन कॉर्पोरेशन यांनी आयोजित केलेली स्पर्धा असून जगभरात ही स्पर्धा एकदिवसीय खेळ स्पर्धा म्हणून अतिशय कठीण मानली जाते.
सदर स्पर्धेत 180 किलोमीटर सायकलिंग, 4 किलोमीटर स्विमिंग आणि 42 किलोमीटर रनिंग असे 3 टप्पे होते.
बहुतांशी या स्पर्धेचा कालावधी 17 तासांचा असतो, पण डॉक्टर सिंघल यांनी काही दिवसांपूर्वी म्हणजे 26 तारखेला 26 ऑगस्टला फ्रान्सच्या विची शहरात पूर्ण केलेल्या स्पर्धेचा कालावधी 16 तासांचा होता. त्यामुळे या स्पर्धेची चुरस अधिकच वाढलेली.
मात्र सिंगल यांनी 15 तास 13 मिनिटात हे तिन्ही टप्पे पूर्ण करत आयर्नमॅन हा किताब पटकावला.
महाराष्ट्र पोलीस व नाशिक पोलीस आयुक्तालयासाठी ही बाब अतिशय गर्वाची असून त्यांच्या शीर पेचात मानाचा तुरा रोवणारी ही बाब आहे.